NXT Super Tuesday took place tonight, and of course, it was headlined by a fatal 4-way 16-minute Iron Man match to declare the new NXT champion. And of course, we did not get a winner, but it will continue next week for Super Tuesday 2, which takes place in 1 week from today. I hope Tuesday's NXT's new night. I think Tuesday's a better night than Wednesday. I want to watch NXT on Tuesdays. I can just watch AEW on Wednesdays. I prefer. I like the Wednesday Night War thing. It's cool, but I think wrestling fans would rather watch both shows. So put NXT Tuesday, put AEW Wednesday. So he had a graphic for Bullet Bob Armstrong. He had Wade Barrett, who's on commentary now with Vic Joseph. So Beth Phoenix there is too. Okay, so Mauro Ranallo's gone. It's unfortunate, but he made a decision. They left on good terms. He had a fun. I think he enjoyed himself there. I liked Mauro Ranallo. He was always a good commentator. He was there for 4 years. I think he came in 2016, if I'm not mistaken. So a 4-year run's not bad for Mauro. I know he had the stuff at JBL a few years ago, but that's old news now. He did good right in NXT. I think it's better, for him now. I guess he'll just do MMA and boxing. But they went on good terms, so thank you, Mauro. And Mamma Mia, I had to say it. So you start off Super Tuesday with a 6-man street fight. You have Breezango, Tyler Breeze, and Fandango, and Isaiah Swerve Scott taking on El Liga de Fantasma, Santos Escobar, Raul Mendoza, and Joaquin Wild. This was a great match. You got a lot of weapons. You got some tables here. There's a sick table spot. There's trash cans. There was a huge wall to start. Chairs as well as tables and cans. There was like this. It's strange. There was like this big platform on top of above the ring, so they used that. There was a lot of high spots, a lot of crazy spots. They had Fabian Aichner and Marcel Barter run out to attack Breezango. So they lost last week to them, and they wanted to get revenge. But then when the forklift comes, Fandango and Scott. So a forklift arrives at ringside out of nowhere, and Fandango and Scott stood on one pallet, and they ride on the forks, and they were lifted high above the ring, and they both did a flip dive into the ring off the forklift onto a pile of volleys, which was just fucking crazy. Probably the craziest spot of the night. Then eventually you had Scott hit a modified Mickey driver onto Escobar to get the win. And there was actually a cool table spot earlier in the match too. So it was a crazy match, a lot of high spots. It was a fun match, even though the guys aren't necessarily well known. It was a hell of a matchup here. A lot of fun watching this. And I like the Super Tuesday. I wish Super Tuesday becomes NXT permanently. Feels like a mini takeover. Next, you had Candice LeRae taking on Casey Catanzaro. So Casey has an interesting story. I think she got released, then she came back. Candice is someone who they're going to push, who I think they should push. Candice did really good here. Match is okay. It was a fairly good match. It wasn't too long. Candice is someone who I'm happy is getting a push. This was okay. Catanzaro is a cute girl. She's still with Ricochet, I don't think she is. But LeRae, she gets the win after... she hits her, I think, with like this curb stomp type move, and she gets the win. Post-match promo, she rips into Tegan Nox. She heals on the crowd for booing her, claiming she was being sincere, and she invited Tegan Nox to dinner at her house so they can settle their differences. I think inviting Candice LeRae and inviting Tegan Nox to dinner might mean one thing to Candice LeRae, and might mean something else to Tegan Nox. I'm just saying. When did they do a thing when Tegan Nox was in that skit delivering pizzas? I remember, that was just strange. Anyway, they had Rhea Ripley challenge Mercedes Martinez to a steel cage match. Good promo. I guess that's on Super Tuesday too. That's going to be fun. That can go either way. I think Ripley would win, but they might go with Mercedes. They could go with Martinez there. That would be a fun match. I'd go either one. I don't know. I'd go Martinez if I were me, because I think Ripley should be on the main roster. So you had Tom Thatcher against Bronson Reed. This was very okay. Thatcher submitted Reed. Not much here. I thought it was very average. Just want to get through it. So you had Mercedes Martinez accept Ripley's challenge. So the cage is official for next Tuesday. Finally, we get to the match everybody wants to see. the match of the year, the Fatal 4-Way Iron Man match Fatal 4-Way Iron Man match for the vacant NXT Championship. You had Johnny Gargano come out first, then you had Adam Cole, and then I thought, all right, Finn Balor's going to be the demon. He's coming out last. And regular Finn Balor comes out like, oh, I want to see the fucking demon. Then regular Finn comes, and Ciampa comes. And, wow, okay. I have to get some complaints out of the way. Number one, USA, fuck you. Not the 100-Day Network, fuck you. Okay, you don't, 5 minutes into a match, just let them go. They had to do the commercials. You see the screen. It's like, come on, we're under 10 minutes in the damn Iron Man match for the NXT title. We have to do this. Just cut it off after, like, the last 10 minutes have just been on TV with no interruptions. I'm sorry. I hated when they fucking did that. I was like, oh, come on, for fuck's sakes. Oh, that was bad. It happened numerous times. I understand they're not going to give them the hour for free, but oh, it was just brutal watching it at times. For fuck's sakes, USA, you can't do better. Anyway, the match was great. It was a battle. It started off slow as it should because they're going to go an hour. And they started, not many of them got tired, you know. They're all very durable. They did the thing where two guys would wrestle each other, two guys would be on the out. So it'd be like a singles match. It was like 4 separate singles matches, to be honest. For a while, those two guys would be on the outside so to contain themselves for 60 minutes. It was a hell of a matchup. So Finn Balor would get the first fall. He hits a coup de grace. Then Johnny Gargano, he gets the second fall. After Cole hit his finisher, then Gargano throws out Cole, and Gargano gets the win on Balor. I'm pretty sure that's how it went, right? Yeah, Gargano. And then it comes back. What happens is Cole gets the next one. Adam Cole. I think he pins Johnny Gargano, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, pretty sure Adam Cole gets the win. So it ties it up, and then Ciampa comes in and he pins Cole. I think I'm trying to get this right. I'm trying to get it exactly right. Ciampa gets the win. So Ciampa takes down Cole. After Ciampa does that, it becomes a battle. You have Gargano, Ciampa, rivalry, reunited, which I'm thinking to myself, no, I don't want to see them feud anymore. I never want to watch them wrestle again. You had more guys go back and forth. Cole looked like he might win, looked like Balor might win. Eventually, what happens is Ciampa hits the move. I forget what he even calls it. That drop. I forget it. But remember when he did that Cedric Gargano at NXT TakeOver Chicago a few years ago when he turned on him for the first time? He does that death drop to Gargano, but he takes out Gargano and he falls down, and he's in the ring. He takes a bump himself. That's when Balor gets to the top. He hits the coup de grace, 1, 2, 3 on Ciampa. Balor wins. It's over. All right, this is it. We saw Adam Cole in the corner where I thought he'd come to break up the pin, but I was thinking to myself, Adam Cole's going to hit his finisher, but it's going to be too late. Adam Cole comes in, hits his finisher to the back of Finn Balor's head, but Finn can't move. Finn's not turning out. Oh, I'm thinking to myself, he's going to get it 1, 2, then it's going to run out. But he somehow gets him over. The referee gets position 1, 2, 3. Right as the last second went down. Like, wait, what? He didn't get it. 1, 2, 3. I wanted to see a sudden death. I was thinking to myself, 1, 2, it went out. But 1, 2, 3, he got it like a second. Just 1 second before the timer went out. 1, 2, 3. Adam Cole pins Finn Balor, and then time runs out. So the final is Finn Balor 2, Adam Cole 2, Tommaso Ciampa 1, Johnny Gargano 1. Gargano and Ciampa can't win. They're out. So I'm thinking sudden death, but like there's no time on USA. William Regal comes to the ring with the NXT title, and he officially announces on Super Tuesday 2 next week. So we get NXT on Tuesday nights again, which is going to be cool next week. On Super Tuesday 2, it's Finn Balor, Adam Cole for the NXT title. I hope we get the Demon next week, and I can't wait for that. As for the match, it was a great match. It was a great show of NXT. The first match was awesome. Main event was insanely great. Can't wait for next week. Super Tuesday 2 is going to rock, and Super Tuesday 1 was awesome. So NXT was great this week. Can't wait for next week. Adam Cole, Finn Balor, winner becomes the new NXT champion.